This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the North Texas Mean Green. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So North Texas offense will get first crack at it today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the FIU Panthers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Man, it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Snags a quick pass on the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. No huddle offense to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Grab behind the line. It's Evans. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. North Texas in the hurry up.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Wants to throw again. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. I think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They're dealing with a second and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Perry.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here's the pressure. Lets it fly on the move. Makes the catch at the 20. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. FIU set up with another first down. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Evans. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Wants to go up top. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. North Texas in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
With the catch, it's Williams. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize.
Going to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The inside handoff. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. We reach the break. It's FIU with the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The give to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the air, it's Jenkins. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. And some room to work. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
man, you want to make big plays in the passing game. And to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today.
To the air on first down. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Houston. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Perry. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the running back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Dawson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Turning on the Jets. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down play from the gun. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Snagged out of the air. He's out of bounds and short. Just short of the line to gain, and it'll be a turnover on downs. To the air. It's Jenkins. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Panthers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Gonna run it. It's Owens. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Right back to the well. That should be the final play of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Finds his tight end. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. To the ground with the back. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. North Texas in the hurry up. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, North Texas. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. But then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that scorer ahead offensively. They're up by 7 over Houston. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Owens. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Jenkins. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
North Texas will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield. It's Perry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He's got it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Takes the easy completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That's caught. It's Coleman. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. The screen, and watch out. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. North Texas really has it going on offense. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. A little release to the back. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Got it behind the line. It's Perry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. FIU will line up to punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Fires to the tight end. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. North Texas in the hurry-up.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. They go to the wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
At the 49-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. Stop short of the marker. And they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back.
At the 48-yard line. Offense is stopped. Will be returned.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. He'll pull it on the read. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. FIU will line up to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Man, this is really good complimentary football so far. Like, you're down in the 4th quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Going to the ground. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over South Carolina.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, we'll have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Steps away to find some room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. North Texas in the hurry up. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Makes the grab. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.